Photographer. Let's talk about Adobe for a second here. What is wrong with Adobe at this time, friend? What is going on? Why is Adobe violating users' rights when it comes down to their software and using their software? Why you gotta continue Adobe to push AI on top of Photoshop, Lightroom, etc., etc.? So with that said, everyone, if you didn't hear the news, Adobe released a disclaimer basically about their terms of service, their new terms of service. And then a lot of people got upset, and a lot of people were angry, and a lot of people are leaving Adobe because a lot of people are leaving Adobe for just one reason: they violated the user's right. That means Adobe can go into your library, mind you, and use your photos, mind you, to emphasize what they need to do for their business without your permission. Keep that in mind. So, and they say, mind you, they say this in the new disclaimer that like, oh, we're not going to use your photographs, but they are. They are. So Adobe is losing ground here, everybody. Mind you, Adobe's been out for a long, long time. And Adobe just made the biggest mistakes of 2024. It's going to lose half its users. So with that said, they already lost me. I'm not going to continue to add on their software because it seems like they just want to take your work, your hard, mind you, ladies and gentlemen, they want to take your hard work and use it to market their business plan. This is Adobe trying to tell you, oh, mind you, our new terms of service. Let me make a clarification. They say one thing, guess what, everybody? They go right back to doing what they've been doing for years, everybody. So right now, I just don't feel comfortable using Adobe anymore because it seems like in order to use Adobe, mind you, it's overpriced, by the way. When you can just buy what is it called? Infinity software for what, $89 and get a full package, and mind you, you only pay once for all the software. So Infinity is another source for photographers to add their photos on, and it's a much better platform. So Adobe, why is Adobe doing this? Why is Adobe? Because they see a chance to make money off of your work when they are not going to give you money. Adobe has come under fire for this before, back in the day. And mind you, I was a victim of Adobe's scam back in 2018 and 2017. They had a third party. Well, what was the brand? What was the software? So basically, they had this third party entity that took their photos. Mind you, it's part of Adobe, and they would use your photos and sell your photos. But now they want to do is use your photos at any given time, mind you, and make thousands of dollars and do marketing, and won't credit you. That's right, they won't credit you. So Adobe just lost some ground here, everybody. And as a photographer myself, as someone that did use their software, I'm just ashamed that Adobe literally is trying to violate the consumer right here. And mind you, the United States government is now suing Adobe for what they just did. Keep that in mind. The United States government just issued a lawsuit against Adobe for violating the consumer trust right laws in this country. And Adobe, you are pretty much, listen, you used to be a great software, and now you just got greedy, you're being stingy, you're not looking out for the users on your platform. You're only looking out for yourself. You're not thinking about the creator that's using your software. These terms of services that just been updated, it's not for the creator or the user. It only benefits Adobe. It doesn't benefit any of us. So I was in the city, I was in New York, mind you, I was in the city today. I went down to the New York City headquarters, NYPD headquarters, right? I spoke to an officer, and it's about several things. But I also went to check on the New York City event application. My application is in. I just have to wait. But as I was waiting downtown, I see another photographer, and he starts talking about it to me. He said, "I'm done with Adobe, friend." I was like, "Oh yeah, I heard too. They want to just take all our hard-earned work and use it to make money, market it, and do all sorts. But they've been doing this for years. They've been doing this for years, stealing other photographers' work and not credit the photographer. Or when we had 500 pics, did you guys hear about the 500 pic story? This is why a lot of people don't really use 500 pics anymore. If you uploaded a photo to 500 pics, that third-party software or that third party that's associated with Adobe would take your photo and sell your photos without your consent. That's what happened to me in 2017 and 2018. So I took all my photos down off of 500 pics. I took all my photos, and mind you, I don't even use Adobe Service anymore. So if you are using Adobe Service or cloud-based, they can just look in your cloud and just take any photo they want and use it for marketing. They can use it for anything they want. But like I said, everyone, Adobe is not looking out for your best interests. If you're a photographer, quit using Adobe. If you feel like Adobe just went too far, which they did, they went too far. Too many YouTubers, too many photographers, even filmmakers are talking about Adobe. Like, why are they going so far to irritate us? For what reason? But with that said, everyone, it is hot as fuck, and this guy is wearing a fucking fleece. God dang, it is fucking hot. This guy is making me sweat. Jeez. But yeah, it was not the greatest day today, everyone. Lucky for me, I was inside the NYPD for most of the day. Because also, did you know that the NYPD also has a library? I just discovered that. So I stayed in the library. It's very nice and cool. It wasn't too cold. So, but anyway, everybody, I think I'm just done with Adobe, and they are just literally violating terms of service themselves. And mind you, as I said, they're not looking for the best. They're not looking out for us. They're not looking out for the photographer, the creator, the businessman. So everyone is leaving Adobe now. Everyone took off their software, and mind you, I started doing that too. I took off the PDF. Mind you, and by the way, I downloaded Firefox. Firefox can open PDFs for you. So I have not only Chrome, I also now have Firefox on my laptop because it opens PDFs. So I don't need Adobe to open my PDFs anymore. If you guys didn't know that. But yeah, I don't need Adobe to open my PDFs. And I never really use Adobe to open my PDFs. To open my PDFs, I only use Microsoft Word, or I use other applications that are not Adobe related. But yeah, man, it just makes me feel uncomfortable as a photographer that they're literally trying to cheat us and abuse us as if we don't care, we don't matter. We spent thousands of dollars on camera equipment, software, and this is how they treat us. They went from they went from a subscription to a sub-subscription, now to no. It's just too much, ladies and gentlemen, just too much. So with that said, everyone, I paid for the year. Actually, my time should be up by September. So, yeah, September this month would be like the last month. I will use Adobe software. Because I can't continue to use their software if they're going to continue to violate my right as a photographer. You're telling me you think you have the right over my photographs because I add my photos on your software, and you think you can market it without explaining to me or giving me credit, or selling my product or my images, and mind you, and reimbursing me for the sale of my images. Adobe is really, really backwards now. It's just a greedy entity business practice. And as I said, the United States government is suing Adobe for they knew, and mind you, in past previous incidents. Because Adobe, like I said, Adobe, I don't think people in legal people at Adobe are, I don't think they know what they're fucking doing anymore. You got the United States government suing you? That's a big problem. That's a big problem. You got the United States suing you, Adobe, for violating my rights to use your software. Your new terms of service just sucks balls. This is why everyone is leaving. But with that said, everyone, yeah, it's been a hot day. I got some stuff done. Went to the city. Make sure I checked out my application for the summer jobs. Keep that in mind. Also, we need to do a background check on a few other people. Because I told, mind you, I see the same cop when I go down to the headquarters, when I go check on my New York City press credentials, right? And he's like, "Hey, you're back." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm back. I just wanted to get some information. Also, want to find out some information, but I also came here to do some background check." So, yeah. But that's it, everyone. Panda, it's been a hot and humid day today, man. But when I just came off the train, right? And I came right through the building, not through the building, but to the side. This area is always windy, but it's hot right now. But it's windy. You know why? Because these buildings are forcing air right on the ground. Yeah, it's weird. I know this because I used to stay in this area back in the day. It was never this windy. But as the buildings go up, the wind intensifies. So yeah, these buildings are causing a lot of like wind to like down here. But yeah. But other than that, everyone, I'm exhausted. It just look. I carried 2 bottles of water today. Look at that. I'm fresh out of water. Mind you, I ate my second good to go. I ate my second good to go. Mind you, I ordered 2 good to goes last night, right? And I ate one last night, and I ate one for breakfast. I woke up hungry again. Isn't that weird, everybody? I woke up hungry. We just ate at like 11 o'clock last night. At 6:30 this morning. Well, actually, I ate it at 9 o'clock. At 9:15. But like 8 o'clock, like 7. Yeah, about around 7:30, I felt hungry. And I wasn't trying to eat my hamburger, but you know what? I got this one. But yeah, best $20 I spent on good to go. I got a lot of food. And look, I still have leftover food from this is the leftovers. This is a potato soup. So yeah, that's a potato soup I have left over. Yeah, it doesn't taste like, I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, it just tastes too sour. Yeah, it's got this like canny sour taste to it. It's like, yeah, and then I put hot sauce in it, and it tastes so much better. You're like, yo, Panda, I wish I had hot sauce. Hot sauce. But that's it. But I'm gonna go back into the city and do some more progress at the, yeah, because I didn't know NYPD had a library down there, so I'm gonna go back there tomorrow. The safest place you can hang out, basically. But yeah, everyone, I'm not really big on this weather right now, but I want to go to the city, but I don't have any more car fare. I ate up all my car fare today. So, but I'm going to try to get to the city tomorrow. Because tomorrow is supposed to be even hotter. So it's going to be like 105. Oof. And mind you, this heat wave is not going to be done to Saturday. It's stretching all the way to next week, Friday. Yes, and we're going to have rain too. So, well, perhaps we might get a chance of rain. We'll see. But, yeah, this weather is going to stretch all the way into next week. So we got a long heat wave, everybody. So, I don't know what you're going to do, but I know what I'm going to do. But I need someone to buy me a $10 Metro card. So I can go do what I have to do tomorrow in the city. Oh yeah, speaking of the city, you see Brooks? So that's a bar / restaurant. They're hiring. I filled out the application today. Yeah, they're looking for a lead manager and lead bar. They're looking for a bartender, lead manager, and they're looking for a hostess and waiter. So I signed up for it's a seafood pasta bar, and right there, there's a sign they hiring right now. So if you go on their website, that's what I did. I scanned the QR code. I was like, oh, this is easy. And here's the best part about it. Brooks, this business has a link in. So all I have to do, mind you, I already have my resume, I have my cover letter. Yes, have that all on my LinkedIn. So all I have to do was sign into my LinkedIn, right? And go to their page and apply to the application. And automatically I upload my fucking resume and my cover letter. Yeah. So, but yeah, they hire it. So, yeah. And from what I'm hearing, what I'm reading from the Google reviews, there are rich people that go in that place. Yeah, there are rich people that go in that place. You know what the tips would be like? Come on, guys, think about it. You know what the tips would be like? I used to be a waiter multiple times. I was a waiter in Japan. I was a waiter in Madison, Wisconsin at Pasco Southwestern Restaurant. Me and Seth were like the two badasses. Seth was this like green-eyed, pretty boy. Even Yuki was like, he's so pretty. He's like a girl. I was like, what? He's always fluffing his hair back. So, yeah, we were the only two at Pasco Southwestern Restaurant. Mind you, the only two to this day, from what I'm hearing, from what I found out, because I still call them sometimes, I still have a record of the most tips. Mind you, I got a $200 tip. Yes, I got a $200 tip flirting with these two MILFs. And they come, and Yuki thought, and mind you, Yuki, you should really say something this time in the comments instead of watching. You remember this. Those two ladies, those two women, older women, always giving me like $20 tip. That $200 tip. Yeah. They wanted some chocolate. They wanted some chocolate. They found me very amusing and very kind. Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what? Waiter and being a waiter and being someone wasn't that bad. Especially if you know how to interact with like people. But yeah, from what I was told, that place has rich people going in. So just think about the tips. Think about the tips you receive every night. Come on, friend. You might be able to pay some rent. But if it's slow, you might not be able to. So take a grain of salt. From what I was told, the busiest for them is like lunch hour and after 7. Yeah, because they do have a happy hour. Yeah, so I'm trying to get familiar with this business. So when I do get a job interview, I want to surprise them. I want to study their menu. So when they try to question me about anything on the menu, I just bring up like, oh, so like they call it they got a Brooks bacon cheeseburger with lettuce, tomatoes, It's supposed to have truffle oil on it, but you know, truffle oil is not really truffle oil. Mind you, that truffles are really hard to get, and mind you, especially like in Paris and many other, like for instance, let me tell you about truffles. You know why truffles are like, you know why people don't trust, you know, a lot of restaurants and chefs and entrepreneurs don't like to trust people that don't know what they talk about truffles. It's because there's a truffle from China that has no fragrance, no smell. They try to mix the Chinese truffles with the new truffles, and mind you, 70% would be real truffles, 30% would be fake truffles, right? And mind you, some people think they actually eat the real thing when you're not. So, but I digress with the truffles, fake truffles. But again, I want to study their menu. So when I do get a job or a call, and they call in for an interview, and they ask questions about their menu, I know their menu. So I downloaded their menu on my phone. Yes, you can download the menu. I download the menu on my phone, and now I'm going to study their menu just in case if they like call me and they be like, "Wow, you know our menu." Well, I did apply to your job. It's my right to study just in case. So, with that said, I'm just hanging out on the corner here, friends. Where's everybody? It's 21 minutes. Where's everybody? I guess everyone doesn't want like Panda anymore. I need $10 to get to the city tomorrow, friend. 580. Technically, I need 580, but I'm gonna do an extra $5.80 on the Metro card for Friday. Because Friday we gotta go to the doctor's office. So yeah, I got a doctor's appointment Friday to check on my stomach, and yet, like I said, yeah. Whew. Got a lot of stuff to do Friday. Actually, no, just the doctor's office, you know. But tomorrow, I do want to go back into the city. I want to go back right down to City Hall. So, yeah. I don't know, I just felt safe there in like NYPD headquarters. Just felt safe. But other than that, everybody, no one's commenting, no one's chatting. But yeah, everyone, I just came back. I'm a little tired, yeah, and I'm gonna wait until midnight to go to sleep because yeah, it's just too hot right now and too humid to go to sleep. And mind you, just two people and like up, so I don't want people to see where I go. I don't want them to know my secret hiding spot. Because no one can find me. That's the thing. I disappear at night. I'm not even on the... Well, if I am up in the streets, that's because I can't sleep at night. And most of the time that is the case. But last night I tried to sleep. It was just fucking miserable. Can't breathe. Stuffy nose. This weather makes the allergies like dry. But yeah, everybody. Need to get some car transportation though. Man, these cops are literally cracking down on subway crime, friend. I saw like 10 people get tickets today. Not 10 people, I'm just exaggerating. I saw 5 people get tickets today. Like, wow. Why would you even try to hop? Here's the thing, everybody. Why are you guys hopping the train at City Hall? You guys are... I'm not making fun of New Yorkers, but you guys are really being reckless. You hop in the turnstile at City Hall, where there's cops behind secret doors watching the turnstile. That's what happened. These cops came out the secret door. See, imagine you see that door over there. Imagine that door was a secret door in the subway, right? And there's the turnstile. As soon as the guy hopped the turnstile, right? Because I paid my fare. Mind you, I was on my way leaving. I paid my fare. You see like 4 cops jump the guy. Literally jumped the guy. You got any ID? Got any ID? Nah. What do you mean you don't have any ID? That's what the young man said. And the cop said, that's against the law. And I was like, oh shit, that is true. In New York City, the ordinance code, if you do not have any identification while you've been arrested, it's also, city law. It's city law that you must present an ID or carry ID in New York City. I'm not sure if a lot of people know that, but that is a law in New York City. You must carry some form of ID. You don't have to show the police, no, but you have to carry your ID. That's why I'm saying to myself, why is this man lying? He has an ID. Everyone should have identification. Except for homeless people that can't get a passport or a state ID. I don't even have a state ID. The only state ID I ever had was Oregon State, Washington. I had a New York City driver's license back in the day, right, Yuki? And then we had to trade the New York City driver's license for a Wisconsin driver's license, and then we had to take a permit test. Oh, that's Yuki now. Saying, do not have sex with do not have sex. Yo, Yuki, stop it, man. Yuki just texted me on Facebook and said, do not have sex with older women. She's talking about those two mules. They're not mules. I should not say it, but they were pretty hot mules. I think, Yuki, were you jealous because these white women wanted some chocolate? You can't blame these beautiful white older women for liking some beautiful chocolate. You can't deny that. But with that said, everyone, she fucking texts his Facebook. Yeah, thanks. But ladies and gentlemen, I talked about Adobe, which is they just lost their mind. And mind you, the United States government is suing Adobe for violating our rights. And mind you, yes, the U.S. government is suing Adobe because they're getting sick and tired of Adobe playing these games with us and saying that they have rights over our photographs. Isn't that bullshit? So yeah, the United States is suing Adobe now. And if you read their new terms of service, you basically are giving them your life away. You basically are giving all your photos to Adobe, and you're not going to make any money off of it. Because now Adobe can do whatever they want on their cloud. If you're using their service as a cloud, I recommend take your photos off their cloud and their server and just delete Adobe and download any other software like Infinity, which is only $89 one-time fee. That's all you pay. You don't pay $89 every month. Or you don't pay the flat fee. What was the flat fee I paid? It was a $200 flat fee for the year for Adobe. So, mind you, everybody, don't pay for Adobe anymore. Adobe is just lying to us in our face and laughing in our face and throwing these AI tools while we're working. You know how annoying it is to see AI tools pop up on my fucking Photoshop all the time? I don't need that right now. I don't even use the AI. I make my own thumbnails because I take my own photographs for my thumbnails. Why would I want your AI to do that for me? I use my own photos and my own pictures for my thumbnails on all of my YouTube videos. I don't need you, Adobe. No one needs Adobe. Adobe used to be so great. Now they're just being greedy. They're being very reckless. They don't care. This is why I hope the United States government sues and wins. I hope Adobe loses. That new terms of service, everybody's pissed off about it. Every single artist, every single illustrator, every single Adobe audition, everybody that uses Adobe products are leaving Adobe as of this whole week, since last week, everyone is leaving Adobe. So am I. I spent thousands and all this money on my Lux, on my... Mind you, I got presets for all these years, and now I have to delete all of that because it won't work on my other software. This is what Adobe is doing. You wasted our time now. Mind you, some photographers have been with Adobe for 40 years. This is how they treat their customers after 30, 20, 40 years? This is how you treat us? This is what you think of us? I hope you do get sued, Adobe. But with that said, everyone, it is a hot one today. And tomorrow, it's going to get hot. I think I'm going to... Oh, yeah, I ripped my pants. Yeah, I ripped my pants. Lucky I brought extra pants. Yeah, my black pants ripped, like, underneath my crotch area. Yeah, I need to go buy some new clothes, friend. All my clothes are old. Yeah, I normally... What I normally do, every 6 months or 8 months, I throw away my old clothes because they probably have bugs or they're just worn out from the street wear and tear. And mind you, I'm washing all my colors in hot water, so I'm fading my clothes. I'm actually degrading the texture and the quality of my clothes because I would have to wash my clothes in hot water. I gotta make sure everything's clean and sanitized. Especially living out on these streets, I have to make sure that I'm using and killing off any bugs or germs. But over time, I'm wearing down my clothes, not washing them properly, even though I know I'm not washing them properly. I know I should wash my colors in either cold water, but I can't afford to use cold water and I've got to clean my clothes properly. But we're going to need to buy some clothes pretty soon. So, yeah. I kind of like those black pants. They were like really nice and comfortable. Yeah. I need summer clothes. All I have is winter clothes. Be like this guy. Being like a sweat box. Oh. Your friend was over there peeping me out the other day, friend. That's his friend. That guy that was looking. Mind you, that other homeless guy that was checking me out yesterday, that's his friend. They stayed at the shelter together. They stay at the Queens Plaza. He's on drugs right now. So, yeah. Before I went live, he was just shooting up. Yeah, so. Yeah. And the woman that was sitting there, the guy that was sitting there, the guy with the glasses, he was just looking at me like, I was like, welcome to New York City. Don't ask me what he's doing, man. Right here, just like, let me tap my arm. Yeah, dude, right in public too. They don't care. This is why I don't fucking do drugs. This is why I don't want to do drugs. I don't want to drink no fuck. I do want to have a beer now and then, but no alcohol. No alcohol, friend. Well, beer is alcohol, but like, you know what you guys understand what I'm saying. The only time we get alcohol is we celebrate something. My birthday or someone's birthday party, or I get a new job, or, you know, one of you guys had a baby, or I go to a wedding and have drinks. That's the time that I can drink it down. But this guy, he just straight up like... He don't care. But with that said, everyone, I'm just tired. I'll give you guys updates on my day, my progress. I didn't want to live stream today. It was just too hot, man. It's just too hot. Especially in Manhattan. Ew. Let me explain why Manhattan has the worst quality air than Queens. Manhattan, as soon as I came out of the subway, I was like, what the f... Can't even It was stiff. The air was dry. It was stiff. It was stinking. It was stenching. Ugh. You can smell the homelessness in the air. That's how bad it was in Manhattan right now. You can smell the homelessness in the air. God, dude, it was so bad. Why am I smelling urine coming out of City Hall? Train station. Why am I smelling feces and all this weird smells in the air in Manhattan? I come back here, it smells great. It's hot, but dude, Manhattan is just the ozone quality. The ozone quality is so bad. So I've been using my mask today. I got 4 of these, so I'm using one. Well, I was using one, and I'm still using one now. But like, yeah, I got 4 of these. So yeah, just in case I lose this one, I have an extra, and then if I lose the extra one, I just go back to stores to get the other 2. But yeah, I have this because it stinks in Manhattan, friend. It was really smelly. Oh my panda. It smells so bad in Manhattan right now. And this heat, ugh. It just makes New York smells really bad. Oh. It made me want to throw up. So you guys go to Manhattan, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, what the fuck is that smell? You're gonna smell something. It just smells awful. You can smell the urine in the air, the feces, the dirt, this lynch of dirtness in the air. Ugh. You wonder why I had to put on a fucking mask. But anyway, guys, got a doctor's appointment Friday at 12. So, yeah. I let the doctor know, like, yeah, my stomach's okay, man. I've just like been eating slow, but I haven't been eating a lot. But I did eat recently, but I'm only eating once a day. And I know you said not to do that, but when you have the city taking up, oh, by the way, it's been confirmed. Mind you, watch the news. New York City is taking out community refrigerators. They are taking out the community refrigerators. It's been confirmed. This is how they're going to get rid of the homeless. I said this morning, right? And this is why I also want to talk about. It's been confirmed. New York City's Board of Health and their health department wants to cut down on the community refrigerators or those that are not taking care of the community refrigerators. And this is another tactic to get rid of the homeless in New York City. So if they could get rid of all these community refrigerators or get rid of half of them and make it difficult for you to travel to them, it's going to force you to leave the city. So it is true. New York City is taking down community refrigerators. Which is going to really be bad for a lot of people that's on that poverty level that can't afford food. Milk is $10 in New York City. A gallon of regular cow milk is $10. Here's the thing. Soy milk, like soy or almond milk, is still $6, right? But regular milk is now $9.69. That's a $10 price charge. And now they want to tax water for New Yorkers. First, you wanted to do price congestion, which is what's going to hurt everybody. The implications of that was going to make New York City go really down. And now you want to tax water. You're forcing people to leave New York City. Taxing water, you're going to put it on a writ now. That is just nuts. But with that said, everyone. But yeah, it's nuts. Some guy on a train was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna clean your nose. You got a big booger right there." I was like, "Oh, shit." He was, yeah, I had a dry ass booger right here, my right nose. It was so dry. The fucking allergies make. This is the thing I hate about allergies. You can't feel your nose. Yeah, I'm picking my nose right now. Making sure. It's been dry. I've been taking out white. See? Taking out white pieces of. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a big one. Yes, I'm looking for gold. No, I'm just cleaning my nose. But yeah, this guy on the train was like, "Hey, you got a big booger on your nose, friend." It's like, "It's tissue." I was like, "Shit, I have allergies. I can't feel my nose." Yeah, I can't feel my nose. That's what sucks of having allergies. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go back to the city, everyone. I thought, yo, dude, NYPD fucking library is sick, friend. Dude, they got computers where you can literally do a lot. And mind you, since I had this, I was a visitor. So yeah. Oh yeah, where's my visitor card thing? Oh no! I wanted to save that. No! No, I wanted to save that. Oh fuck. Dude, I wanted to save my fucking day pass. I think I fucking dropped it. It's just a piece of fucking paper that says, yeah, visitor, NYPD visitor, blah blah blah. So I keep telling everybody, like, I'm not the criminal. I don't have a criminal record. I don't have a criminal record, period. People want to act like I'm the bad guy here. Hey, Michael Collins. You want to hear something funny, Michael? If you're watching this, someone thinks you're my boyfriend. Yeah. This guy that keeps stalking me because he's a retard. Yeah. He has no hobbies. He thinks he thinks you are my boyfriend because you gave me money yesterday for food. Yeah, he goes on mind you, he's been blocked multiple times. So what he does, he has a new account because he doesn't want to comment because he will get blocked again. So he watches my videos, and what he does, mind you, everybody, he emails me from an email that has been, mind you, it comes up as blemish mail and as, as scam, right? And today I read it. He's like, "Who is Michael Collins? He's your boyfriend or something? What a stupid motherfucker." This is how people are stupid. Why would you even mention that in a fucking email? Mind you, your email came up as a fucking splemish. You're trying your best to communicate with me, friend. You're a stalker. This is proof. This is why I wanted to check your IP address at the NYPD headquarters. That's exactly why I was at NYPD headquarters doing. You are a loser. You have no life. I'm not even going to tell you. I'm not even letting people know your real name. You are an idiot. Don't email anymore then, and I won't trace your IP address. Next time, use a VPN. You dumb shit. You're really not smart. Did you know you could go to jail for what you're doing right now, right? That's why I'm doing that. This is why I'm tracking you, friend. I let you do whatever you say. I let you say whatever you say. Keep all your emails. And when someone knocks on your door or your parents' door, don't say I didn't tell you so. Yeah, you got this guy keeps fucking emailing me, and I only check, mind you, all his emails go to spam or scam, and it goes into a blemish folder. Google recognized the email that it is blemish. So, yeah. And mind you, like, this guy just loves stalking me. He just wakes up every day, everyone, just to see if I'm making a video. email me one piece of set. Mind you, you can't even spell. He can't even spell. He can't even write a decent, proper grammar sentence. Your grammar, mind you, English is my third language, friend. And you can't even spell. You can't even write a proper grammar sentence. That's a shame. Next time, don't email me, friend. Your email is just screaming 12-year-old writing. You got a 12-year-old complex. Go find a job or a hobby. Because guess what? When I told the NYPD about you, they was like, "Oh, so you got more stalkers?" I was like, "Yeah. Last time there's another guy, Alex Bailey. Yeah, they know about Alex Bailey. What a 3-time convicted felon." Listen to this, everyone. This past winter, you had this guy named Alex Bailey was trying to be a fake CPA. You do not have any qualification. You do not have any certification. You do not have a college degree. You do not have a high school degree. You are a prison 3-time convicted felon. You sold drugs. You killed people. You robbed people. You put people in danger. And this is what the audience was saying to this guy. He made a YouTube called ThePandaPhotographer Bump. I had him removed all the videos because YouTube was about, mind you, I had talked to a YouTube rep about this guy. And he was getting flagged. YouTube flagged all his videos. This is why you're not getting views, friend. I had YouTube flagged all your videos because you are a fraud. You do not have any CPA certification. You're not an accountant. You didn't go to school to be an accountant. He was, mind you, you had to scam. Some online scam shit that was so scammy that a lot of people literally commented and say, "Oh, he scammed me too." Alex was a scam, mind you, and you had these haters believe in this 3-time convicted felon. This is why I say, why would you believe a felon and not an honest, homeless person with no criminal history, no record, nothing? But you're going to believe a fucking 3-time convicted felon that sold drugs to your kids, to your neighborhood, to your community. Mind you, he's originally from Chicago. He's not a New Yorker. He originally was from Chicago. The point of what I'm trying to make here is, everyone, this person that's emailing is just like Alex Bailey. Actually, technically, his new name is Alex Hankey. We found that out when we did a background check on him. That's right. And this is how I found out he was a 3-time convicted felon for drug possession, selling, robbery, mind you, assault, mind you, possession of a weapon. And you guys wanted to believe this guy. And mind you, you had this woman from Connecticut that brought my print. This guy's gonna piss on the wall? You gonna really piss on the wall? Yep. Watch. Look what he's doing. Really? You gonna piss on the business, not on the grass? What a disgusting fucking yo, dude, people are disgusting, man. That's a business, man. Peace on the tree. Fucking stupid. And you wonder why people hate homeless people here. Because of that shit. It's that shit. He makes us look bad. One apple can spoil it for all of us. Man, people need to go fucking stop doing dumb shit. I'm gonna say that loud all I want. Piss on a business, you piss on my business, I'll make you clean that shit. I would literally, if I was working here, I would literally come out and make him clean that shit, wash that shit off my walls. How dare you gonna piss on my walls? But anyway, Alex Hankey was a 3-time victim felon. And mind you, you had this woman from Connecticut that brought a print. Why is she supposed to be here? him in the comments, this is what I showed NYPD, this is what I showed the YouTube rep, this is what I showed Google. She was telling him and promoting him to continue to harass me. And she's supposed to work for the bar. Think about that. You work for the bar, and you telling a 3-time convicted felon to continue to harass me. Yeah, I still have the comments. I always keep everything for insurance purposes. And then Alex Hankey says, and he deletes the video and says, yeah, I was right. Yeah, I'm a 3-time convicted felon. You found out the truth about me. Yeah. And still, people still want to say I'm the bad guy. But listen, I'm not the one that go to, mind you, I'm 45. I didn't go to jail. I didn't go to prison for 5 years. And you're judging me? This guy went to fucking prison for selling dope to your kids and your neighbors. He robbed people. He's also an addict himself. Yeah, he's an addict. He's a drug user. He's an addict. You can tell he's an addict. He's a meth addict. He went to jail in 2006, not 2006, I'm sorry, 2003 for meth charges. And mind you, have people on this channel saying that I'm berating my audience. When you had a convicted felony making up lies, talking about he talked to someone in Wisconsin. Really? Who did you talk to specifically? Because I called all of my friends in Wisconsin. They didn't talk to you. They don't even know you. They wouldn't even tell you information about me. And if they did, they would tell you you got everything wrong about me. This is why I reached out to two Nicks. There's Nick Charlotte, there's Nick Rodriguez. I even reached out to Zach Campbell. He doesn't even live in Wisconsin anymore, but his parents do. And they watch my videos. They're like, yo, dude, who's that guy? They even said it themselves. Who's that guy? He didn't call me. That guy's lying, friend. He doesn't know shit about you, Panda. Why are you even stressing it? No, because he's making a bad scene for me on social media. He's telling people lies so people won't help other people. So people like you won't help people like me, honest, good people. Listen, I'm not perfect. But I am not doing shit that he's doing. Fraud, 3-time convicted felon, he had his 3 strikes. I still have mine, but he doesn't. He can't even get a decent job. So he has to scam people. I suggested to him, go back to your dishwashing job and keep it. Grow in the business. If you want to be a cook, be a cook. But don't harass me because you don't, mind you. And then he got the nerve to ask my own audience, hey, Darren. So Darren's my Hawaiian, Japanese, American friend from Hawaii. Even Darren was like, yo, dude, he just asked me and everyone else to buy him coffee. What a hypocrite. He's telling you stop asking for money, but he's asking us for money to buy him coffee and donut. Oh, me and Darren started laughing. We had this long conversation, and he was like, what's wrong with people? I was like, I don't know. They can't distinguish from right from wrong. He's like, don't people see that you help people in the past? Like, they don't know that because they don't want to look at those videos. They don't want to go all the way back on my YouTube channel and look at all my other videos. They don't want to do that. They're too lazy. Or they just don't want to seek the truth. Period. They don't want to seek the truth. This is why I said the truth. I don't care. My truth is going to hurt them at the end of all their bullshit. At the end of the day, all their bullshit is only hurting them. This is why Alex Hankey disappeared from New York, everybody. He is no longer in the city. Because guess what? He can't get a job because guess what? NYPD was aware of his scam. I told them about his scam. They watched it. When I went to the precinct that January, and I told them, I'm going downtown. Watch. I went downtown. I gave them everything. You do not have a high school diploma, friend. You do not have a college education. You don't have a CBPA. You cannot sit here on YouTube and say that whatever marketing scam that you were trying to pull, please, ain't nobody was falling for that shit. Only dumb people fall for that. You tricked a few people that did not have common sense to distinguish what was real or not. You used people. Now that's a bad person. So, mind you, everyone, before I even came to the city, he was here. Mind you, he came to the city for one purpose, to scam everybody. Because, mind you, he came all the way from Chicago, right? Because he can't find a job. Mind you, he can't find a job in Chicago. Because guess what? Because he's a 3-time convicted felon. You can't find a job here either, friend. This is New York City. And you got 3 strikes. You better lucky you even had a dishwashing job. You should have kept it. Instead of scamming people and ripping people off. And then you got the nerve to ask my audience to buy you coffee in a bagel? What a hypocrite. What a fucking hypocrite. That was such a bad hypocrite move. And then you sit here and told everyone you talked to a friend of mine in Wisconsin. He said, I did drugs. Dude, ask any doctor, ask any fucking employee of mine, ask anyone, and even ask the doctor now. No drugs detected in my body at all. No drugs. You sit here telling people I did crack. I'm like, really? Are you serious? If that's the case, then why are my gums not bleeding? Wait, I proved him wrong. See, a crackhead, like this guy here, right? Yeah, I poured him out because he fucking did drugs there and then he pissed right there. Fucking douchebag. He makes homeless people look bad. Him and the other guy. But like I said, everyone, he sit here and said all these negative, wrong things. But he was talking, what really was going on, that Alex was talking about himself. That's why I was like, you must be talking about yourself, friend. Because this sounds like yourself. Because that does not sound like me, friend. Because everyone knows Panda doesn't do drugs. Panda hates that shit. Ask anyone in Portland, ask anyone in Seattle, Wisconsin, Chicago, all the way to Nebraska. Because I go sometimes to Nebraska. I did at one point. I had a classmate that lived in Nebraska, but he's going to school. So we would drive to his... When we had spring break or whatever, winter breaks, we would drive to his home, and that would be like my Christmas vacation, or like, yeah, but like, and people sit here and act like I'm the bad guy here. It's funny. But when I revealed that he was a 3-time convicted felon, all the bad people that were saying bad things about me and saying that I was soliciting him, yeah, you were wrong too. For believing this guy, when you found out the guy was lying to you all this time. You were kissing, mind you, all you haters were kissing that guy's ass, knowing that he was lying to you. I didn't know you like convicted felons. I didn't know you want to vote. You want to vote. This is the thing. They wanted to vote. Civilian versus this convict. This person that has no record, but this convict. They wanted to fucking place this convict more than the person that is literally being very transparent and honest about everything they're doing. That's why I gave Alex Hankey my name, date of birth, and I told him, do a background check. You will not find a criminal record, friend. Put my real name in there. Keiki Alexander Denichi Bailey. Put it in there, friend. And I guarantee it, you will not find a single record here in the United States of me doing anything criminal. If that was the case, I would have never got a job in the state or government in that matter back in the day. guys don't put apples and apples together, do you? This is why I was telling the audience that was disliking and being misled about this information. Why are you even listening to that? I have a LinkedIn account. All you have to do is go to my LinkedIn account and take my information and do a background check, and you find out like, oh wow, clean as a whistle. Didn't go to jail for no drugs, no possession. Because mind you, most people that do drugs and do hardcore drugs at least have at least 1 or 2 prior drug arrests. That is just common. But Mr. Hanky over here had 10. And you guys were kissing his ass. Not you guys, but some of you haters. Like this other guy that keeps emailing me. Yeah, dude, your emails go straight to spam and get deleted. They don't go to my inbox. So what I like to do is I go into the spam folder and see what kind of spam I have. I see his emails in it. You're just like Alex Hanky. Mr. Dr. Derp. Because you ain't no doctor. Because no doctors can, mind you, doctors can spell and have better grammar. You don't have better grammar. Your grammar sucks. And mind you, like I said, English is my 3rd language. So, don't you feel like an idiot? Yeah, you do feel like an idiot. Ask any rollerblader back here. They'll tell you, yo, Keki's English as a kid, it was fucking shitty. But guess what? Now, it wasn't shitty. It wasn't clean. Let's put it that way. It wasn't clean. But now, yeah. But look at that, everyone. Go to email and tell me, oh, who's he, your boyfriend? You sound like a dumbass kid. A grown-ass man with a 12-year-old mindset. That sucks, man. You need to go to school, friend. Go read a book. You need a book to read? Go read a list. What's her name? What's the book? Quantum Amantium Physics by I read. Oh shit. Who's the author of that book? Because I read half that book. Oh, it's on my fucking Facebook channel. Oh man, you should go read a book, friend. How about that? Go read a book. Get off the computer. Stop waiting for me to do videos. Because you sound like a bitch. Bitching about me making real life reports about what goes on in this city in real time. You sound like a bitch when you email me. I'm saying this, everybody, because this guy emails me, and mind you, when I check my emails, he sent a bunch of emails this week that I didn't check. I was like, oh wow, he's all in spam. Wow. I was like, you're gonna keep sending me emails, friend? What a loser. Wake up every day just to watch my videos to email me? Go fucking read, go get some grammar. Write proper grammar sentences. Go know how to use a computer and a keyboard. Don't you guys agree? He should go find a life. Stop wasting my time. Because the more you do it, the more I'm going to keep reporting this to Google, and the more Google's going to get fed up with me with these emails, and they're going to terminate your email. That's what happened to the last guy. I kept bugging Google, and they just deleted this guy's email. And this guy went on the video. You got my email, mind you, this happened in February. You got my email deleted and canceled. You a fuck, mind you, he called me up. He got on another YouTube channel and called me he called me a black shithead. I had to move the comment because YouTube put it as hold. They do that to all my comments because I set that up. Call me a shithead. Well, stop harassing people. Stop defamation of character because I can sue you for it. Especially if you're American. Oh yeah, definitely can sue you for it. That's the problem, everybody. This guy is not very smart. He doesn't use a VPN. He literally opens his IP address. It's the same IP address every single time. Go find a life, friend. You don't even live here. You're not even American. Go eat a bag of dicks or something, friend. Stop harassing people that are literally trying to emphasize what is going on in the city or any other city. You're just mad because you don't have a voice and you don't have any education. You're mad because you don't have a following. Because people won't listen to you because you're an arrogant person. So this is how you seek attention. This is why you probably don't have any friends. You sit at a computer all day waiting for me, you definitely don't have friends. I do work. I do photography. I have a hobby. I have a career. I can choose not to work for anyone anymore. I'm 45. I'm not 12. I'm not 21. I'm not 24. I'm 45. That's what happens when you smoke that shit. That's what happens when you smoke that shit. The reason why I stand up because he's not covering his mouth. Because germs like that can spread far. And people are nasty these days. So with that said, everyone, we got some really stupid people in the world. Like I said, go find a hobby. Go find a wife, girlfriend, or boyfriend. What about your boyfriend? Go find your boyfriend. You're just mad because I have supporters that want to support me. And mind you, any one of you can do a background check on me. It's that easy. Go to my LinkedIn account. You see all my certifications. And they've been verified by LinkedIn. I guarantee you, you try to do that with your... If Alex Hankey... This is why Alex Hankey did not have a LinkedIn. Because he can't be certified. Because he has no certifications, no CPA. He lied on his YouTube channel with this scam. Tell people that you don't need any CPA certification. Yes, you do. You need a CPA certification in New York City to even work as a CPA, because under I believe under the New York City law Act, that's fraud. It's the same thing as posing like a it's the same thing as posing as a fake dentist at a fake office. It's the same thing. You need a license. You need certification. You don't have it. But I have some certification right here. It's on my website. It's on my LinkedIn account. You guys are sitting here judging me, and you guys, mind you, all you haters are literally kissing this 3-time convicted felon's ass, and then now I got this other guy here. He just won't leave me alone. He must wants to suck my dick or something. He must wants to suck my dick or something, because he sounds gay. Because that email today just sounds like, mind you, I got nothing with gay. Trust me, I got plenty of gay friends. And they tell you, Panda's cool as fuck. Just like the other night, that guy that was picking on the gay guys in the park and the woman, the baby. Mind you guys, I had a video of me fucking this guy up. I manhandled him with one hand. And that's why I went public on YouTube and said, if the NYPD want to press charges, if this guy was to go to the cops and said that I beat him up, and they want to, yes, I did, because he was harassing 2 gay men. He was harassing a woman with a baby, right? And then he was harassing a little child with, mind you, with an adult with the child. So I gave him bait. I said, mess with the black guy. Come on, mess with the black guy. He fell for it. That's why I told NYPD in my video, if you want to arrest me for it. But That's vigilante justice, friend. It's the same thing about that immigrant that came to this country to rape an American 13-year-old girl. You think that's fair? So this is why I said to Keith, the giant panda, yesterday, that I would not go to jail. Because once NYPD find out who I am and what I used to do back in the day, and see what I was doing in the first place, they would make me a victor. I would be on television as a hero. But keep this in mind, that migrant that raped the 13-year-old girl, the community beat the shit out of him. Then they handed him over to the police. And guess what? They even told the police, yes, we beat him up. The police is like, yeah, good job, guys. We take it from here. We're going to beat his ass some more. You see that? That's how it's supposed to work in New York City. This is how it's going to work for me in this city. This is why I make sure NYPD is recognizing me as a journalist and as a press. This is why I always talk to the cops when I can. And sometimes I don't, because some cops they got attitudes. Like they can't spark a conversation. That's why I was talking to those two cops, like I was explaining to you guys yesterday. They don't even like the mayor of the city. They don't like his approach. This is not how we treat New Yorkers. And now they want to get rid of all the homeless in New York City by getting rid of all of our services and community refrigerators. Like I said, everyone, I'm not the bad guy here. I think people need to address their own issues and see that I'm only here in solidarity. I don't like people getting picked on. And mind you, I wasn't picking on this guy. Mind you, him and the other guy, listen, you guys need to be here to see what they do at night. They steal from businesses. This is the same guy that stole the bread from the business I was telling you guys about the other day. He literally took the bread in front of the bakery shop and started eating it. Mind you, this was like 5 o'clock in the morning. The bakery shop wasn't even open yet. And these bakery deliveries, what they do is they deliver the bread or bagels to the shop, and the shop is closed. So they leave it in a brown bag or in a box, and they put it in front of the door or whatever, right? But you have people like him and homeless people walking around eating fucking your sandwich bread for the day. And you wonder why your deli can't make sandwiches, because someone stole their bread. Right? I would never do that to a business. Even if I was that hungry, I would never try to steal that bread. This is why when that day I was hungry and I saw him do that, I was like, I would not fucking do that. That's no. But that's everyone. Oh, finally, the sun is gone. Oh, I can walk around a little bit. You hear that wind coming in now? Oh, that feels so good. Oh, that feels good. Oh, yeah, get my backside. Yeah, get my back. So sweaty. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that wind feels good, everybody. Oh, yeah, the wind feels nice right now. Oh, my panda, that feels so good. Ooh, it's like taking a fucking cold shower right now. And oh yeah, speaking of that, Christina from Starbucks, she's like, oh Panda, I started watching your videos, and then she's like, hey, why do people want to like attack you for? I was like, because I ask for money, I ask for donations when I need something, or yeah. And she's like, well, that's a human right to ask for help, right? I was like, right, that's what I said, but people don't think so. People think it's berating or harassing. No, it's not. It's helping someone do the best they can. And mind you, and I was telling Christine, I'm like, listen, I was telling her, listen, when I get the donations, I'm transparent with it. I buy things that I need, clothes, hygiene. I'm not even buying drugs. I'm sure you're not. You come in here half the time. I was like, yeah. How am I doing all this? How is people making these false claims? I'm just explaining to her. How are people making these false claims about me when you and everyone else here in New York City sees me in the flesh? And they're still saying that I'm doing things that are very unethical. Like what? What am I doing unethical? Uh-oh. The drugs kicked in? You're gonna act crazy now? Yeah, drugs kicked in. He's gonna act crazy now. Yeah, they're shooting a movie here tonight. So I might be able to see some familiar faces. So, but anyway, everybody. So yeah, Christina and I was like, she was like, yeah, your videos, like I see all your reviews on your product, your videos, those are nice. She said, but I see your live stream, they're like controversial, don't you think? I was like, yeah, but it's real talk. I'm trying to talk to a real audience, and sometimes you get assholes that think they know everything, or they think they got the answer they think they have the answer to your questions. But I didn't ask a question, so half the time. And they think they have the answers to homelessness. She said, and she also agreed. She said, but guess what? She said two of her employees are homeless. She just revealed that. She's like, I'm not going to say who it is. She said, but two of my, you know who. She said, you should know that two of my employees, and you know them very well. She said, they're homeless. They had to live after. One guy is living off a couch now and then, in and out of the shelter, and the other person, yeah, she said, I'm just gonna keep it like that. That's how real New York is. Even in Starbucks, two of our own employees are homeless, and they still can't afford the rent. But guess what? Yeah, it's just like, come on, man. She said, that's the thing, like, this is why I like going to that Starbucks, having a conversation. Like, hi Panda. Everyone, even the customers, like, hey Panda, what's up? How you been today? I'm doing good. You need anything? Like, no, maybe a passion tea. Everyone knows I love passion tea. They say, you don't want to get no coffee, no snacks, no food. Yeah. Christina knows, like, no dairy, huh? Nope. Because she's trying to give me, so one day someone ordered food, but didn't pick it up. And she tried to give it to me. And I was like, oh, I can't eat that. She goes, why? I don't eat meat. And that's pork. Ugh. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I said, no, it's not your fault. You're being nice. And then she gives me a free passion tea. You see that? Oh, my pen, that wind feels so good right now. Oh, I wish it lasts forever. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels so good right now. But anyway, everybody. But yeah, goes to show you that people don't know anything. They're just assuming stuff, and that's all you can do is assume, because you're not here in the flesh. You don't know me personally. A lot of people don't know me personally. Not even. This is why I was telling Froggy when I went to go pick up my CPL from Maven Filters from his address. He said, yo, this is how you know someone knows you, Panda. Because people are hating on your YouTube channel. Because we were talking about my YouTube channel. He said, why people hate on you, friend? Why? Because you lived in Japan, you came to New York. What? Like, do people know that you didn't speak any fucking good English back in the day? Like, no, people don't want to believe that. So I'm going on a radio podcast next week, a rollerblading podcast. Yes, I'm going on a rollerblading podcast. It's very famous, by the way, and a lot of rollerbladers know me from back in the day. I used to be a celebrity fucking rollerblader, man. I used to be the shit until I got into some bad accidents. But Yeah, I'm gonna go on that radio show and I'm gonna like, yeah, and Mike, mind you, Hyper Mike, and everyone's gonna say, yeah, why are people messing with you, friend? Do they know what you did for us and for communities back in the day? No, but people don't want to see that. They want to think I'm a thug because I'm black. They want to think I'm the bad guy because I'm black. They want to think I'm the bad guy because I'm black. They want to think I'm committing crime because I'm black. Because I'm asking for money, asking money, and I'm homeless because I'm black. You see that? That's called harassment. If I was a fucking Asian girl, if I was Miro, mind you, if I was my Japanese friend Miro, she's, mind you, she's still homeless in Japan. You guys would be like throwing your money at her, which you did at first. And now my other Japanese friend is homeless. And mind you, he's homeless in Japan. He can't find work because work is, it's tight and difficult. He's traveling up and down Japan. And he's making videos. If you haven't seen his YouTube channel, his channel is called Norman Push. NOMAD Push. PUSH. Google it, you'll find him. And he lost his job. He's been homeless for a while. He's been homeless for a little bit now. He's been really struggling. But guess what? No one's picking on him because guess what? He's not black. And he's not in America. And it's proof that Americans are bullies. And Europeans too. Some Europeans are bullies too. A lot of them are actually, to be honest. But America, it's proof that you guys are fucking bullies. I got other people internationally say, why are people picking on you for asking for help? And mind you, you got other people here saying the exact same thing. Why are people picking on you for being kind and being very transparent? How many homeless people are actually making videos in New York City? Think about that. How many homeless individuals, other than myself, is making content about their lives in New York City 24/7? How many of you? None. I haven't seen none. I see TikToks, 1 minute TikToks. I see some Instagrams, but no YouTube content. So I asked the audience, why are you even here? Why are you even watching me? I'm asking all the haters, why are you even bother watching me if you're going to keep wasting your time emailing me and it's going to be blocked and it's going to be deleted. It's going into spam. Why you continue to waste my time and your time when you can take that time and put that time into some positive energy? But no, you want to spend your time being in a negative energy zone by emailing me, by telling me, oh, is he your boyfriend? What a fucking douchebag. That's why if I meet you, I will punch you in the face. I would love to go to jail just to punch you in your face. Did you know you talking to a 2-time karate, bronze fighter? Yeah, I went to karate tournaments back in the day, and it still can fight. And still have training. That's why the people in Murray Park was thanking me. Mind you, that same guy you saw in the video, everybody, he was my witness. If you watch that video, he even said it. Yeah, you beat that guy up pretty bad. You were just manhandling him. But he came to make sure I was okay. You see that? You see how the neighbors came out? All these neighbors came out to see if I was okay? Because I did them a favor. I got a guy that's been harassing them for a long time out of the park. You see that? That's called looking out for the people. That's called vigilante justice. And you sit here and still denying that I'm a good person. Really? I just had a bunch of people come on my YouTube channel live in the middle of the night while I was making it and then explain what happened. That this guy was harassing people. And I'm still the bad guy? Man, that guy could have done something to that child. If I didn't stand up and said anything, he could have harmed that child and that mom. He could have put out the knife on those two gay guys. He could have put the knife on me. But when you start picking on a child, this is where I draw the line. And then you put on the two gay guys? Come on, friend. You need your ass kicked. You were picking on a child. You're a grown-ass adult. That's a toddler. And you want to fucking try to hit the toddler? Oh, dude. You're going to get your ass whooped. And I think, mind you, everyone, like I said, I told NYPD on my YouTube channel, if they want to arrest me for the crime, you know where to find me, you know how to call me. And I guarantee you, when I get out of jail, I'm going to get everybody's signature on this block. I'm going to go to the park and get all the dog owners in the community together. I'm going to have them sign my petition. And then I'm going to sue NYPD for not doing their job. Because you're supposed to be doing your job, protecting people from guys like that. So don't get mad because the names came out and said, thank you for helping us. Like I said, I don't even live here, and I'm helping people get rid of their problems. It's not the first time I got rid of people off camera and on camera. It's not the first time. Everyone else thanked me but you, Dr. Dirt Dick Face. He was harassing a toddler kid and a mom, man. Come on, friend. He would have touched that child. Oh, I would pray with nuts. He was literally like, you fucking... He went up into the mother's face and literally was like, you stupid bitch. You got an ugly baby. That's what he told the mom. You got an ugly baby. Don't you? I'm sorry. If you're a parent right now, raise your hand. Leave it in the comments. He deserved to get his ass whooped. And now when I come from my hunting spot and I come through Berry Park, I see the dog. I see this guy. He has a pit bull. He was like, "Hey man, what's going on?" I was like, "Oh, good morning." He's like, "Good morning. You're not beating up anybody else today?" And I was like, "No, unless they do something to you, friend." But yeah, I just don't understand why people are hating me for doing the right thing. Why are you hating for me doing the right thing and announcing it publicly? This is why I said, how many fucking New York homeless people you know right now in New York City that's making YouTube content every single day, talk about their lives and what is going on in the city? Zero. No one's doing what I'm doing right now in New York City. None of these homeless people are thinking about YouTube. All they think about is TikTok and Instagram. That's all they fucking know. They think they're gonna get famous on TikTok. Good luck with that, right? But I'm still labeled as the bad guy among the haters on this channel. For me stepping into someone else, mind you, watch someone say, this is why you get in trouble. I don't get in trouble. If I got in trouble, where's my record? Where's my arrest record? Some people telling me I should mind my own damn business. No. As a human being, you have a human right. Do you understand the articles of the human right article? Do anyone study the human rights articles in your civil rights? Does anyone study that? You have a human right to protect another human being. That's also under the Constitution. You have a right to protect other people from harm doing. But you're not saying anything to those people that beat up that migrant, that raped that 13-year-old girl, but you want to say something to me. But imagine that, everyone. What if it's me that found the guy and beat him up? You guys would be bitching. But you're not bitching at the community that beat him up. But I guarantee you, if it was me, you'd be bitching about it. Oh, this is why you're always in people's business. This is why you're going to get killed one day. Someone said that one day in the comments. I had to remove it. YouTube literally said, do you want this comment? Mind you, it's been held because of the language. Someone literally said that one day someone's going to kill you, and I hope you do get killed for what you're doing. Really? You wish that I die for doing the right thing? That is such disgraceful language, man. You hope that I die for getting in other people's business. First and foremost, every city has its slang, and you have heard this slogan everywhere. But New York City preaches this. If you see something, you have to say something. Am I right? If you see a robbery happening, you're not going to say anything? You're just going to stand there and let it happen? So you're not going to inform the police that you saw the man's face, or you saw physical appearances of his tattoos. You can identify this guy. So you're not going to say anything because you're a coward. You're a pussy, and you're a coward to come up like a man or a woman and be that person to protect other people. Get these criminals off the fucking streets. That's the point. Get these criminals off the street. They don't need to arrest her, me, or anyone else. Just like the homeless guy a couple of weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. Remember that? We were sitting here fixing the wagon. He was harassing women walking down Jackson Avenue. That was on my live stream. And you guys are saying I should mind my business. He was about to hit the woman on live stream. Come on, friend. I got every right to say what I need to say to these punk men and women in this city. You're all a bunch of punks. You want to commit crimes with your guns, your stolen guns, your stolen mopeds? Go find some fucking creativity hobby. Go find an activity, a hobby. Why are you wasting your time? Why do you want to spend the rest of your life in prison? That is so stupid. You want to see four walls all your life. That's what this is all about? You want to see four walls all your life? Damn. You must love dick. You must love your ass penetrated in prison. You must like that shit. I'm serious, everyone. They must like it. They must love going in and out of jail. Jail is not a fucking playhouse. That's a death sentence. That's a fucking death sentence. And you sitting here like, oh, yeah, I'm going to rob this person and watch me get released from jail, which is most of the case that happens. They get released from jail 2-3 days later. They're right back on the streets and they're doing the same shit again. This is why New York City's bail reform policies suck. This is why we, as civilians, we have to protect ourselves from the bad people. Because sometimes these cops are not going to respond. Mind you, did you see the video of New York City NYPD PMS response time? It's 5 minutes and 45 seconds. That is too long. It should be under 3 minutes is the response time in New York City. Yeah, they did a survey, and they found out that the response time for any medical is bad in New York City. It's really bad. 6 minutes and 36 seconds in upper and lower. And mind you, from upper Manhattan, you got a 6-minute response time. Lower Manhattan, it could be between 5 and 10 minute response time. But the other day, we saw a drunk white woman when we were waiting at a community refrigerator. And remember that, everybody? I called the police. They never showed up for a half hour. That was my proof right there. They did not even show up at all. We waited there for a half hour. And we still had the live stream going. And they never showed up for the woman that was intoxicated and was hot that day. She was an old woman and she was drinking. And that nurse should have assisted her. But no, she was over there smoking. This is why we don't smoke cigarettes. Mind you, I've been harassed by other black people when they come up to me and said, Hey man, you got a cigarette? I said, I don't fucking smoke cigarettes, man. You see me with a cigarette? And here's the answer, but you're black. But I'm black? What the fuck that's supposed to mean, man? All black people supposed to smoke cigarettes? Ew, how disgusting you portray your own people. This is what you look at your own people. Yeah, that nigga must got a cigarette. So you're gonna ask, do I look like I'm smoking a cigarette? That motherfucker has a cigarette, but I don't. You're gonna ask me. And you guys are gonna say, but what if you did have a cigarette? I don't. This is why people should only ask cigarettes if you physically see someone smoking a cigarette. You just don't walk down the street. As I'm walking down the street, you walking down the street, and you're just gonna stop some stranger like me and ask me if I have a cigarette. When I'm not even smoking a cigarette. This is why I hate fucking cigarettes. Why don't you guys do what the Swedish are doing with the nicotine? They put it underneath their gums. What is those called? Because, mind you, did you know Sweden? Let me give you some education. I've been to Sweden twice. Did you know Sweden has the lowest rate of smokers out of any other country in the world? That's right. They had a 5.4% rate. Anything that is 5% means that it is actually a cigarette-free country. So they do have tobacco products, but not cigarettes, not vapes. They have these things you put it under your gums. So basically, it's a root. It's a plant root mixed with tobacco, right? And when I was there, I went to this fucking store. I was like, is this a smoke shop? Or yeah, it's for nicotine. I said, what? Nicotine? This is the first time when I went to Sweden the first time, I was like confused as fuck. Why didn't have a store, like a physical store like this? You see that? Like that. Nothing but nicotine products that you put in your mouth. So yeah, Google it. You'll find out. Yeah, why don't the United States do that? Why don't you guys use the alternatives? Do what the Swedish is doing, man. You don't need black lungs. You need some fresh lungs. Because when I chase your ass, you better run. Seriously, because I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm telling you. Anyway, guys. Oh, chewing tobacco. Snuff. Thank you, Jones, for giving me that information. Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't do tobacco. So, I don't know what those things are. I forgot what they were called. But they call snuff, so something like that. Yeah, you're right. Because in Sweden, they have those things, you put it in your gum. And it's supposed to be better than the other chewy things, the other chewy tobacco stuff that you buy here in the States. Yeah, the Swedish don't do that one. Yeah, they have this in it's like a kind of sack, kind of, yeah, it's... But yeah, in Sweden, it was kind of difficult for me to eat because they ate a lot of pork and meat stuff. So there was like veggie, vegan, veggie. No, we don't have it. You got French fries? I take French fries. Got Brussels sprouts? Oh, yeah, let's do some Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I ate a lot of Brussels sprouts and mushrooms while I was in Sweden. And truffles. Yeah. Mind you, truffles is expensive in Sweden, but mind you, it is the EU, and you know, a lot of Italians and a lot of French, when they find truffles, dude, they distribute. They make good money. I should get into the truffle business. But then again, that's a whole new world. Because there's also a fraudulent scam on truffles. You should get into the truffle business. Be a billionaire. But with that said, everyone, it was just weird. Like, Sweden wasn't weird. My friend took me to the store. I was just like, what? This is like I'm still shocked by it. Like a whole full store of tobacco products. Yeah, but so here's the thing. In Sweden, there's there's pretty much no smoking allowed. Basically, like in some areas it is. That's why I said 5%. That 5% may be like a few hundred people that might be smoking. Maybe some Lucky Strikes from London. Okay, I remember those when I was living in London. Yeah, the Lucky Strikes. You guys, my roommate, right? My so when I was abroad, you know, for the summer, my roommate would my roommate would smoke. Is he my roommate or my pen pal? Because he originally was my pen pal. Because we met online. Because my parents wanted me to find someone first before I go. Yeah, but yeah, he used to smoke cigarettes, but the Lucky Strikes. Yeah, and now you can't even find Lucky Strikes in the United States anymore. Yeah, you can only find them across the pond. Yeah, because someone was like, "Oh, Panda, you used to live in London. Hey, when you going back to the..." This is what I was told a couple of years ago, like in 2017, 18, because someone in Portland wanted me to go back, and they said, "Hey, man, you should import me some Lucky Strikes." And I said, "So I could go to jail?" Nah, man. You're not supposed to import cigarettes through the airport. You can go to jail for that. You know that? Especially ones that are not legally sold here anymore. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, my roommate wanted me to fucking get some shit. I was like, really? And he smoked. Imagine, but he smoked the Lucky Strike. But when we came into America, he couldn't find it at all. He was like, "Oh, this sucks. I can't find Lucky Strikes." So I was like, "Good, stop smoking." And then people started asking me about, like, when you going? Because, yeah, when I used to, mind you, Yuki, this is when we used to hang out at the bars in Lower East Side. Remember that? People would ask us, mind you, they would ask Yuki for a cigarette, and she doesn't even smoke weed. She does nothing but drink sake once in a while. She's not an alcoholic or anything like that. No, she drinks on a casual basis. But like, yeah, people just asking her for cigarettes. So I'm like, really? But it was mostly women asking her for a cigarette. So the dudes would ask dudes for a cigarette, and girls would ask girls for cigarettes. But anyway, friend, gotta deal with nonsense on internet and in New York City, which is insane. This fucking douchebag. Man, I don't want to sit here anymore looking at him. Because he makes homeless. Think about it. Like I said earlier, one homeless person can make it look bad for the rest of us houseless individuals that are. And mind you, people will put us in the same category. This is why when I was talking to Christina, and she's like, "I watch your videos," and like, "Wow, Panda, like, you literally are doing way better than most homeless people in New York City. I don't understand why people are picking on you. You're not harming anyone." I'm like, "I know. I wish people would just like testify on my behalf. The people that see me all the time, I wish they could just testify on my behalf or leave a comment. So they can tell you in real time, like, no, Panda's not like what you think it is. Stop lying. That man doesn't do anything. He's not harming anyone. I'm not out here smoking fucking cigarettes, man. I don't even know that is cigarette or whatever he's smoking." That's why I'm standing right here in the street. I don't want to be near that shit. It stinks. I don't like it. I don't like the smell. It makes my stomach turn. That's why. And also, that smell makes my stomach turn. It makes me hungry. See? Now I'm getting hungry. See that? I just got hungry. Because I've been thinking about something I saw today in Manhattan. So this is new ramen shop that's opening. But they got a ramen challenge. Oh yeah. This place got a ramen challenge. So it's located in Chinatown. So I went by there just to see what's going on. Yeah. This is like last week though, right? And they have a ramen bowl that is supposed to be like a 5-pound ramen bowl. If you eat it within the 20-minute time, you get the bowl for free. You get, mind you get a free ticket pass for your next bowl ramen for free. You get a T-shirt and you win $100. Yeah, this place in Manhattan. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to eat the ramen challenge one day. But it is $38 for the ramen. I think it's like 38 or 40 bucks for the ramen if you don't finish it. So, yeah, or something like that. I might have got the price wrong. But yeah, it's $100 challenge. You get a T-shirt, you get a certificate to your next free bowl, and you win $100. So should I do a food challenge, everyone, for YouTube? A ramen food challenge? That sounds like fun, right? Panda, you're not gonna get sick, are you? No, not with ramen, friend. Ramen's my best friend. Uh-oh. Dogs are fighting. Dogs are fighting. But yeah, everyone. One day I'm gonna do that ramen challenge. So I gotta build up some tolerance. So what I gotta do, mind you, if it is a spicy ramen, I'm gonna have to eat something first. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat something first because mind you, I did the hot ones challenge, the last dab. I took 4 of those dabs, and after that video, everyone, I felt really pale. I felt sick. Mind you, I didn't feel sick. I felt like I was gonna pass out because that hot one challenge was really intense. It really got to my stomach because I didn't eat anything. That was a big mistake. That's a lesson to be learned. If you are a competitive eater, ladies and gentlemen, right? And I have done this before in Japan, try to compete in some eating challenges. If you come across spicy food, you may want to consume other foods first to get a coating in your stomach first before consuming spicy food. Ask any competitive eater, they will tell you, yeah, you might want to eat something that's not spicy before you eat the spicy challenge meal, because it will tear you apart. But with that said, everyone, dude, fucking NYPD has a freaking cool ass library, man. Did you guys know that? And I was there today as a visitor. What's up, doggy? Hey, doggy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the dog. He's like looking at me. Look. He's like, I see you on YouTube, friend. Look at him. He's like, I want to be on TV. I want to be on TV. It's cute. Oh, see, I need to get a dog. But I don't want to put no dog. So listen, I should have a lot of pets. He's so cute. Yeah, that cute dog. But yeah, I should have a lot of pets, friend. I just miss my cats and my dog. Especially my cats. But as I was saying, I would never want to put a dog through homelessness. No, that's not fair to that animal. No. That's not fair. I know it's like a best companion to have, but no, not through winter. Maybe if I was living in California 24/7, that'd probably be a different story. But yeah, no one wants to fucking live in California anymore and be homeless because, yeah, mind you, California is criminalizing homelessness now, and now New York is criminalizing homelessness. They're taking out all the community refrigerators to stop the homelessness, so you can leave. So if you're homeless, and Miss Jones, if you were watching this, if you're still watching this, did you know New York City is trying to get rid of some of the community refrigerators? So if they could get rid of half our resources, it will force us to leave. That's what they think. And that's what their plan is. It's been confirmed. Because I checked it out today, and yeah, they are shutting down community refrigerators that have not been sanitized and cleaned. This is why I made a video this morning about leaders of communities' refrigerators. You must clean your refrigerator, or New York City Health Department is going to shut that community refrigerator down because it's unsanitary. You can get people sick, because I've been sick multiple times. And then that's when I started saying to myself, maybe I'm the one that's contributed to all these reports and all my videos showing when I've been sick. Because maybe someone in New York City, mind you, I talked to someone last week when I got food poisoning from 9 Million Reasons. I talked to someone from the New York City Health Department, and maybe this is why they're trying to, that could be another reason why they're trying to shut down the community refrigerators. But it's not the reason. The reason is because there's too many homeless here. You got 100,000 New York homeless plus. Then you have 200,000 plus migrants that are homeless that are in the shelter system. And mind you, most of the homeless Americans are not in the homeless system. It's the migrants that are in the homeless system now. All the American homeless people are sleeping out on the street because there's no placement for them. They can't even go back to the normal shelter they used to go to because the migrants took all the beds. And they're being served first before. How is, mind you, everyone has the right to house, eat, and sleep. But what New York City is doing is violating the right for the American homeless to sleep, eat. Because my rights was violated, and you saw that on video already, at 9 Million Reasons. Even the director for 9 Million Reasons, caught her own staff violated my right, telling me, I'm not giving you food. This place is only for migrants and people that don't have a home. She's being very racist and biased. And I'm pretty sure New York City is going to call me and ask me about a follow-up. How you feeling? How is your stomach? Mind you, I have to go back to the doctor this Friday, to make sure everything's okay. Because there's still some, I'm not going to lie, there's still some like kind of weird shit going on with the stomach. Like an hour ago, I was feeling a little bit like my stomach was feeling a little weird. Because I thought I'd just drink too much water or something. But no, that's not the case. But anyway, yeah, I got a doctor's appointment Friday, and I don't even have transportation anymore. I used my transportation up this morning and this afternoon getting back here. So yeah. So if you guys want to help with the doctor visit, I only need is $5.80. One way to get there, one way to come back. Because we're not hopping on a train. Miss Jones says, you have a good camera. No, it's my S22. See, the thing is, let me show you a trick. See, most people are so lazy to wipe their camera lenses. But guess what? This is the trick, my dear. Microcloths. Always carry a microcloth and clean your lens before you live stream. That's what people don't do all the time as YouTubers or content creators. They do not clean their devices when they're on their mobile devices. Oh man, you got a lot of pocket space. You gotta move up, right? You gotta move up, friend. You can't just cop blocking all the space, friend. You gotta move up a little bit. But anyway, friend, yeah, this is the trick. Always clean your lens with microfiber cloths. Look, I got 3. Let me show you the third one. Wait, where is the third one? Like, he's the cool homeless dude. He's the cool homeless dude. Yeah, he's the cool one. Where's my microfiber cloth? This is my blue one. Hold on, let me, oh, there it is. See, I have this microfiber cloth and I have this. See, always carry a bottle of eyeglass cleaner. This is what your donations go to. Things like this. Hygiene products. Food. We don't spend money on drugs or bullshit. We spend money on fucking clothes, hygiene. If I need to get on a train, I spend the money on a train. But that's the thing. People want me to fuck up the donation so they can have some type of excuse to blame me for something. That's never gonna happen, friend. I'm too responsible. I'm way too responsible. And that's the problem. I'm way too responsible. I want to prove to people that I'm not the bad guy. So every time someone donates something and I buy something with it, I just post it on YouTube and the community post. Every single time. Oh, I just want this, guys. Thank you, Gabrielle Wiener. Like what was that? 2 weeks ago, Gabrielle Wiener donated twice, and guess what I did? I went to go buy medicine. I went to go buy transportation, and I went to go buy food. Nobody's spending money on dumb shit. I'm not even buying camera equipment. See, that's the thing. Someone said to me. Someone said that a while ago too. Someone said, at least you're not spending the money and going to B&H and buying camera shit. Because if you were doing that, I would stop donating to you because you told me you needed money for this. But at least you're being honest about what you're doing. And that's what people missed out on, the most important part. That I could be keeping the money, saving the money to buy my new camera. I could put a new camera by now. And I really do need a new camera. But I'm going to buy my camera used from B&H. I want a Sony mirrorless camera. And I want to buy a metal bones adapter for my Canon glass. Because, as I said before, the reason why I want the A6300, it's a crop sensor, but it has 490, what is it? It says 493 focus points on it. That's covering 93% of the fucking sensor, okay? Or 95% of the sensor, all right? And it has 5-axis stabilization on the sensor, because I have a micro lens that does not have stabilization or autofocus. And you know what can help me better with my micro photography? If I buy a mirrorless camera that has a built-in stabilization on the sensor, so I don't have to like hold my DSLR camera and just like pull back, pull forward, pull back, pull forward. That's how you're supposed to shoot micro anyway. And you're supposed to have it in 1-to-1. You're not supposed to focus. No, I do this 1-to-1 and pull back forward until I get my shots that I need. And sometimes I stack the photos. But it would be easier for me, right? Because I did have mind you, I did have Sony cameras. They got stolen in here. Remember, most of my camera equipment got stolen that day in October 2021. This is when we lost all our passports. They took my traveler's checks. Yeah. That was the worst part of my passports. Both of them got taken away. Why would you take my passports? Yeah, but anyway, back to the camera. I need a camera that has a stabilization sensor that is affordable. Now, I could buy that used camera for like $500 at B&H, or maybe it was selling for $470 used, and it's in, mind you, the condition is in 9. So I recommend buying used cameras or new cameras from B&H. No, B&H doesn't support this channel, and they do know who I am, but they don't sponsor. I'm not promoting. I kind of am promoting, but it's a free promotion for them. But yeah, that's what I want. I just want one. Mind you, I still have my Sony batteries from my last cameras. Look, I show you. I still have all my Sony batteries from my last cameras. Look, if I can find it. Yeah. See? I still have a few of these Sony batteries left from my last cameras. They've been in here for a long, long time. It probably needs charging. But I'm just showing you guys, like, I wish I didn't get robbed that day. I still would have my Sony cameras. So what we did was, when we did get some money, mind you, it took November 2021, December, January, February, March. It took 5 months to recover passports, any lost documents we lost. We had to go and get new naturalization certificate because they took that. Yeah, they took all my paperwork and shit, like stupid. These thugs out here are fucking... Mind you, there were 6 of these guys that jumped me and they stole my shit. Mind you, I fought back hard. That's why the police were saying, wow, we saw the surveillance, but you were fighting back. 6 guys? They knocked you to the ground. I jumped right back up and punched one guy. I had broken the one guy's nose. Then I hurt one guy's arm. I think I broke his finger too. So like, yeah, I was being vicious, crazy. I was trying to protect my gear. But they took the traveler's passports and everything. But mind you, when that happened, everything changed. Everything changed. It was like the most miserable fucking 5 months of winter of my life. And we took the last of our traveler's checks, everybody. We had a few traveler's checks left. Do you remember that video? Actually, I can show you the video. Because I was in the hotel in Queens. We took the last of our traveler's checks. And we made a video at the hotel. Because, mind you, there was not one single hotel that wanted to take me in because of the COVID shit, right? So I had to prove to a hotel that I got robbed. I have no information. This is all I have left. This is because they wanted a passport. They needed some type of identification to stay. So I had to prove to them who I was. I told them, look at my YouTube videos. Look at this. Look at that. I just got robbed. Here's a police report. And they, mind you, I went all the way far as close to, what is that, LaGuardia Airport. And I found a hotel. Mind you, we went to like 20 hotels. And not one of them wanted to keep me in because I didn't have any identification. I couldn't prove to them I didn't have COVID. I was like, my COVID card got stolen. I can't, there's nothing I can do. But we found a hotel, and I'm going to show you the video. Give me a second, let me Google it. Let's go to here. And I'm going to Google it because I know what video to look. Hotel. Let's see here. This is San Francisco. There it is. No. That's not it. Yeah, see, I stayed at a lot of hotels, a lot of places, everyone. Alright, this is how we're going to Google it. Pelican. Because I did a Pelican video while I was at the hotel. There it is. So this is 2021. Or 2022. See? This is 2022. See, no one watches these videos. No one watches these videos because they don't know. See? This is the video. I want to show what I was. I want to show people where I was. Hold on, let me see. Trying to skip it because I was in this hotel. It's this video when I was in a hotel. Yeah, we was in this hotel in LaGuardia, near the LaGuardia Airport. It's the only hotel in New York City that wanted to accept me, and I gave them my traveler's checks. So it's called Pelican 1510 case. Yeah. And then New York City denied me services. Remember that, everybody? Look at this video. I can show you that video too. Remember when New York City denied me services? That was pretty messed up, friend. That was really messed up. Oops. Ammonia. Oh yeah, I do have videos of that because I caught ammonia recently. So yeah. NYC confused. Where is that? Oops. NYC services. Wait, it should pop up. Yeah, there's a lot of videos you guys are missing out that you are not aware. Because most of you that just came here within the last year or so don't know about what happened in 2021 and 2022. Wait, where is the video? Wow, I got too many videos. This is a video when I was robbed in New York City. That was in 2021. This is the video right here. I just fucking got robbed. Coming out of Amtrak. That's how shady people are here, friend. New York City denied me services. You see that pop up? Nope. Dude, I know the title. Really? It's denied. The title. I just can't find the fucking video. Where is this goddamn video? Yeah. But with that said, everyone, wait, I think I know how to find it now. I was denied. Oops. Come on. Dude, I know this video is here. Because I just watched it like 2 months ago. I was like, oh yeah, I need to... NYC... services... denied. Nope. Trying to look up this video. Is this it? Oh, yes it is. Yeah, they fucking denied me because I dressed it well. Guys, did you see the other video at the night when I had homeless services try to reach out to me and they just refused to take me to the homeless shelter? Yeah, that's also another video too. And the EMTs came and it's just like, yeah, this is... Oh, this is a membership video. I think I need to switch that. So I asked you guys to call NYC that day. I gave the number on this. See, I look. Yeah, you see, this is evidence. This nice couple was trying to help me, and they couldn't believe that the homeless services denied me services because I do. Yeah, that was some bullcrap. Yeah, that's asking me what I do for a living. What I was like, I should work for state and government. What's the problem? It's like, and then looking at me up and down, like, you have nice shoes to be homeless. I just got robbed. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? And then, mind you, we slept in the fucking cold winter. We slept in the cold, winter, snowy days. And David Oster, my friend from Australia, literally donated like $200, $300 so I can get inside a shelter or I mean a hostel. Yeah, that that was pretty. Yeah, I had nothing. I had whatever I had left. I had my Pelican case with some gear. Oh man, it was such a rough fucking moment. I was really sad for a while. I was really sad for a while. I couldn't believe they denied me services in New York City. But with that said, everyone, I got 32% battery left. So I'm going to end the live stream shortly here. But if you guys want to help with transportation for the doctor visit Friday, that's all I need. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta go to the doctor. But I'm gonna go down to NYPD's headquarters again tomorrow. And yeah, you guys don't need to help me with that. I could probably ask someone. I'd probably ask a cop on the train, like, hey, can I get in? I gotta go to NYPD headquarters. Can I get on the train for free? They're like, why are you going to NYPD headquarters? That's none of your business, officer. That's between me and your lieutenant. Yeah. But no, I want to go to the freaking library they have. Dude, their library was awesome, bro. It was quiet. It was like I couldn't make a video in there. They said no recording. So I was like, damn. It would have been so dope. I'm probably sneaking a recording tomorrow. Just let me guys know you want to see a recording of the. If you want to see what's inside inside the NYPD headquarters. If you want to see that tomorrow, let me know. I try to sneak in a video. Let me close my bag. Yeah, there's a lot of videos people are missing out. They don't know. Yeah. Here's the phone number. Wait. Let's play that phone number back. Yeah, that is the qualifications of being homeless. You have to be no income. No, you want to say, well, I have an income. But with that said, everyone, oh, it feels good right here, though. Oh, man, it was hot and miserable today. I wasn't really outside most of the time. I was inside because I did get some fresh air. But thank you guys for listening. And for the douchebag, Dr. Derp, go get a hobby, friend. Stop trying to be my boyfriend. Stop trying to be my boyfriend. You're a stalker. Leave me alone, friend. You're creepy. But with that said, everyone, thanks for watching and listening. Listen, you guys are all my friends. You guys are my family. This is all, yeah. See, this is why this guy needed to move up. He's taking on that space. Yeah, this is why he needed to move up. You prick, taking on that damn space. But anyway, sorry everybody, because this guy was trying to see how he's parking. Look at that. That's a tight squeeze, my friend. You got it. You got it, girl. You got it. But this guy needed to move up a little bit. Let me move up her way. So yeah. Oh no, you got this, girl. Don't back out. You got it. You got it. You got it, girl. Go ahead. Yeah, she's trying to get that in perfect. Oh yeah. Oh no, you gonna back out? Damn, she's backing out. If this guy move up a little bit, maybe she has space to freaking park. Selfish. Yeah, I'm very disgusted too with how New York City handled my situation. This is why we're not registered with New York City. I'm not even a resident, everybody. I just, for the millionth time, I'm not a resident of New York City. I did not register myself for any services in New York City because as someone that used to be a former social worker, mind you, that used to work for DHS, I'm just saying this right now. People use information to get grant money and information. And mind you, some people are not even in the homeless shelter using services. And this is how some people, some 501c3s are getting away with it. This is why I'm not putting my. This is why I don't get services from New York City. I don't get EBT. I don't get nothing. Because all they're going to do is use your social security number, your name, and lie saying that you're using services when you're not using any services. So, yeah. New York City doesn't get that chance to be abused. Only service I'm using is my press credentials pass. You're going to get my professionalism as a photographer, as a documentarian, as a journalist, as a writer, yeah, as a tech blogger, yeah. But with that said, everyone, you guys have a good night. I'm going to walk around for a few hours because, yeah, I go to sleep around 12, 1 o'clock. I just want to be safe where I am. And such, I don't want people to know my secret spot. It's like a secret spot. But yeah, everyone, I took my laptop. See, I don't have any of my other gear. I got the gimbal, right? But I just have my laptop and my camera and a tripod. That's it. Everything else is just like food from yesterday's order. That, yeah, it might not taste so good right now. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, just some modifiers if I want to do some long exposures or yeah. I don't have much in my wagon, as you can see. So, but my wagon is broken, and I'm trying to take it easy because you can see I need to buy a new wagon. It's broken, so I'm gonna need money for that too, at some point. But what we need to do is get Simple Mobile back. I need to get my old phone. I need to get my old number. I need to get my 657 number back on because, like, I tried to use Mint Mobile to live stream so I can provide you guys with walking tours, but I'm sorry, but Mint Mobile just sucks. It's on T-Mobile, and once you go over a 40 gigabyte threshold, Ultra kicks in, so you're no longer not on T-Mobile network, but you're now on Ultra network. So they are both sharing. Yeah, Mint Mobile is actually partnered up with T-Mobile and Ultra. So if you go over your unlimited 40 gigabytes, Ultra's network will cut in, and T-Mobile will no longer be your provider until the bill cycle at the end recycles and you get another additional 40 gigabytes. And they say it's unlimited, but it's truly not unlimited because it just throttles. Just throttles so bad that when you are trying to use banking or apps, it just says that you're offline. That's how bad Ultra service is. And I used to have that when I was living in Vancouver and in Seattle. So, yeah, it's not a very good service, and I don't recommend it. But other than that, everybody, thanks for watching. And for the douchebag that keeps stalking me, I'm not your boyfriend. Stop trying to be it. I don't do that, man. I like girls. I like girls, friend. I don't like boys. I like to hang with the homies, but that's all you're going to get. This guy, I'm picking on this guy, Dr. Dirk, because he keeps emailing me. And then sometimes I check the spam box, and you can tell this person is something's mentally wrong with him. Just the way he texts and spells words wrong, and how he's writing it just seems like a 12-year-old. Because that's what you are. You wake up every day just to stalk me and harass me. Yeah, you have no life. You're a bigger loser than I am. And I'm a loser right now because, look, I have no income right now. Well, maybe some partial income, right? I'm houseless in the worst city of all. I thought it was going to be. I honestly thought New York City was going to bounce back from the pandemic and show everyone that we the better city. But I was wrong about New York. I was so wrong, thinking that New York was the better place. No, this place is actually worse than San Francisco. And mind you, we were just in San Francisco before we got here. So that should say a lot. But with that said, that's my favorite Asian store. They got the good snacks in here. Everybody, guess what? So let me tell you a tip. I said this many times. all these kids that smoking marijuana, they're going into these illegal smoke shops. Mind you, they got these exotic Lay's tater chips, right? You know the exotic Lay's tater chips they sell in these smoke shops for like $7, $8, $10. Well, you could go here and buy that same potato chip bag for $2.39 or $2.50. So all you dumbass smokers and you young people that are smoking, you're being dumb, you're wasting money, and you're being ripped off. Those chips do not cost $7, $10. This is why I was telling Justin last year when I walked with him to a smoke shop in Williamsburg. And I said, "Oh, they got these chips. I take these." I'm thinking they were $2.50. Like the Asian market, no, $7. I was like, get the fuck out of here, friend. I could go to the Asian market right now and get that same chips for $2.50. And this is where I took Justin, and he was like, "Are you serious?" I told you, friend, you're getting ripped off by your crooked smoke shop. And mind you, they don't even have a license to sell that marijuana. So do you think that's real marijuana? But it was real marijuana he got, because he made me smell it. I was like, okay. But like I was telling him, he spent $7. You could go right here to Tesla Life and get the same exotic Lay's potato chips for $2.50. Why are you spending $7, $10? This is why, mind you, everyone, these smoke shops, these people that own it, they don't know what they're selling. They don't know how they're pricing it. They're pricing everything wrong. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't be fooled by these smoke shops. Don't buy snacks from a smoke shop in New York City. Buy your snacks from the Asian market. Trust me, you save your money. I guarantee you save your money. But, toodaloo, everybody. Toodaloo. Panda's out of here now. Like I said, you guys want to help me get to my doctor's on Friday? That's you got a PayPal that's open. You guys are freely, anyone can donate. If you have a PayPal account, I suggest you log in, because I do taxes when you guys give me donations. I have to. I have PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo set up for that reason. I have them take out all the fees and taxes automatically, so at the end of the year, like I showed you this year when we were doing the taxes, yeah. And yeah, I had to pay the IRS too. Yeah, I had to give them $113. So, yeah, I had to give them $113. I was like, what? I'm supposed to get money back. So, with that said, everyone, there's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Just, feel free if you want to be generous and you want to help. See, this is why we want to sleep late, because now all the crazy homeless people are coming out looking for shit. See, this happens every night. This is why we smart. We pay good attention to observation. At this time, this is where all the homeless wackos come out and they start doing dumb shit. This is where people start doing dumb shit. Your Brooks, I might be seeing you soon, friend. Yeah, like I said in the beginning of this video, I filled out an application to that fancy restaurant over there. Yeah. I'm gonna practice their fucking menu, and I'm gonna. If they call me for an interview, I'm gonna surprise them. I'm gonna get this menu down on packed, and they're gonna be surprised. Like, oh wow, you know our menu already. Like, you're damn right. But other than that, thank you, everybody. See ya. Have fun tonight. Wait, today's Wednesday. Is it? Wait, today's ladies' night, right? So you ladies, go out and have some fun tonight. Ladies' night, is it ladies' night on Wednesdays or Thursdays? Because in Japan, ladies' night is on Wednesdays. In the EU, ladies' night is on a Wednesday. Is it still the same here? I don't know. I haven't gone to a fucking bar in a while, Fred. Like, since, yeah, it's been a while, But, see you guys.